Hello, my name is Maria de Jesus Rocha, and on Monday, November 14th, I was able to observe Natalie Hasty, who is a preschool instructor at the Marina Vista Elementary School in Marina, California. The school's address is 390 Carmel Avenue, and their phone number is 831-392-3580. I had the pleasure of observing her class from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. While observing Miss Hasty in her classroom, I knew this experience was going to be very beneficial for my assignment because she did use assessment strategies to figure out what her students have learned. Miss Hasty is a teacher determined to help every single one of her students learn. All of Miss Hasty's teachings takes place in her classroom and sometimes outside in the playground. She understands that with the limited time she has, she must make all of her teaching strategies as effective as possible. In order to make sure her students are learning the new material, she will assess her students first thing every morning to see if they understand the instruction from the day before. This type of assessment Ms. Hasty uses in her classroom is called formative assessment. According to OB and SAP, formative assessment is defined as the ongoing assessment carried out by teachers, both formally and informally, during the unit of work. With the limited time we had together, Ms. Hasty explained. Her students came into her classroom not knowing how to form a single file line or why they should raise their hand before talking. She teaches them these basic skills on how to act in a classroom. Assessing her students during class time could also be a type of authentic assessment. In order for her students to succeed in future classes, they must learn these basic skills. Obi and Sapp explain how, and I quote, teachers must teach and assess students using authentic assessment instruments. And end quote. This is important because students can also use their new skills outside the classroom. In the beginning of the class, Ms. Hasty greeted her students and asked how they were doing. She then asked them about their day, about the day before, and what they learned about. To my surprise, all of the students raised their hand and were so eager to answer the question, but did not say a word because they knew the teacher had to call their name. When she finally called a name, the little girl answered with so much pride and happiness. I saw that she wrote her name down on her notes. She keeps these notes of all of her students. This is the way she keeps track of who is advancing and who is not. And she tries to work with those who do not understand the material. Even though all of her strategies are effective in her classroom, I would suggest that Ms. Hasty take advantage of the diagnostic approach in her classroom. According to OB and SAP, a diagnostic approach, and I quote, focuses on identification of effective instructional strategies for children differencing on any number of variables related to academic learning, end quote. This approach will benefit our students because teachers learn about how their students learn and what they struggle with. Ms. Hasty will have a better understanding in how she could help her students and what they need to work on together to help them learn. OB and SAP also suggest that we use the diagnostic approach to identify students who require special education services. This approach will definitely support those students who need that extra help by placing them in their appropriate special education programs that will help them develop academic goals and measure their progress. All of these strategies and assessments will help her students succeed. But at the end of my observation, I asked, since the holidays are coming, I asked her what she wished her students for the holidays. And she answered I wish they have the support system at home and that drive to learn and have fun while learning. I had so much fun doing this assignment. Thank you.